Happy Sunday to everybody. For those of you that went to church, our service today. Hope you prayed for us. Those of us that don't go to church, but we still believe in God and in Jesus Christ. Yes, I am MC Udo. Udeje Kego. Amụwa onye na-ekwu ife fasi ekuleku. Amụwa onye na-atụ ụjọ. Ada m atụ mmadụ egwu. Naanị Chukwu oke ka m na-atụ egwu. Okay, there's something very important that I just want us to talk about. There's this young girl. Yeah, she's the first girl to one of my neighbors in the market. My neighbor sells flour, anything that has to do with cake. He's a big shot in the business. Yeah. So this girl, she comes to my spot. She plays with me. We laugh, and then I asked her for a number. She gave me. We started talking. We started chatting, vibing. You understand? There was a time she was like, my data was down. Her data was down. So I sent her data out of my own goodwill. Now something happened. I invited her to my house. That was last week, yeah, because we're in a new week already. I told her that I would want to cook for her today being Sunday, and I'll be very happy if she would come. She said no problems, that she's going to come. And then we kept talking. And then yesterday she gave me her rules. What I call it rules, or what we call the entitlement and mentality of women. She said when she comes, that do I have someone who makes hair that she wants to make her hair? So I'm going to be paying for the hair she's going to be making. I said no problems. And then she said I'm going to be paying for her transportation. And then she said something that got me really, really crazy. She said she's not going to be eating the meal I'll be making for her because I love to make vegetables and rice on Sunday because I eat more vegetables. Yeah. If you go to my kitchen, right now that I'm sitting, the aroma coming from my kitchen is very, very unique. Then she told me that she's not going to eat what I am making or what I'll be making, that I'm going to be giving her money to buy what she's going to eat and drink. Now she gave me 3 rules. I'm going to be paying for the hair she's going to be making. I'm going to be calling someone. She's going to go to a salon, and then I'm going to pay for the hair she's making. And number 2, I'm going to be paying for her transportation. And number 3, she's not going to be eating what I'm going to cook for her. I'm going to give her the money. She's going to buy what she wants to eat in an eatery. And then I asked her, you've given me your rules. I'm going to do all these 3 things for your first time at my place. And then I asked her, are you going to let me touch you? Are we going to make out? Sometimes men will make this mistake. Will have this mindset that once a woman is coming, she knows she's definitely going to grace your bed. Normally, I wasn't thinking of having sex because there's a covenant I've made with God, no sex until I get married, and I've been down 1 year and counting. And now she said, why am I going to have sex? She got angry. Why am I going to have sex with you on the first day? Why? How much are you even spending? How much are you spending? How is you going to spend is 10 or 20,000 there, and then you're asking that you want to touch me? What's the meaning of that? And then she brought this line. There are other guys that have done way more than you want to do, and they never talked about touching me, and then you just want to spend less than 10,000 or 20,000 there, and then you're saying you're going to touch me. I just listened to her voice note, and then yes, yes, but just give me some minutes. So I just deleted her number. I didn't even talk to her. If it were to be me in the last 5 years, 3 years ago, I would have done that even without asking. But guys, we have to be wise. These ladies have entitlement mentality, and every day they sleep in church. They go to Shiloh. They burn their data at Pastor Jerry Eze stuff, NSPP, whatever. Looking and praying for. I just laugh at her stupidity. In fact, somebody she's even lost her job. The young man that owned the business where she was working in the market fired her. I was trying to ask the man because he's my very good friend and neighbor. And then I asked, why are girls like this? Did I do the right thing or the wrong thing? Was I right or was I wrong? I know a lot of ladies will come at me and say, yeah, this and that, but I say, man, have your own principles, have your own rules. You're expecting me to spend 20,000 naira in a sitting for you in this economy, and then you're not ready to reciprocate, to give anything in return. Am I a fool? I'm not a fool. Though sex for me, nah, till I'm married. Though I'm single, and I'm very, very grateful to God for that. I know at the right time, I'm going to find the right one. Go thin, calm, late. You understand? So this is where we're going to be stopping for today. I really don't want the video to be too long, but I hope you learned something. As a man, have your own principles and then act. Don't let them bully you into doing it. You cannot win a woman's love with money. I keep saying it. A woman cannot love you because you spend on her. Be a man. Be a man. I still remain my humble self. MC Udo Kego. Tasim kam sonu beke. Kafa iche na mad agahụ mahadum. Agara m mahadum. Agwela wata. Agara m mahadum. And what I read, I'm a graduate of English. So when I speak like this, people say I from. So I'm tuisa asu beke. Ala masukwa Yoruba. Awusa na mabalokwa. Ya gazie.